What up, guys? You know, it's Mark. Anyway, guys, today, guess what I got for all you out there? Well, guys, and girls. So right here on Marty Kaufman, the second channel, guys, we're gonna do a video right now, giving you my predictions for Wrestlemania Night 2. And Las Vegas, Nevada. So, guys. My plan was originally to go live yesterday and give you my full on like results and everything, like a live stream and everything, like what they call it, reactions and everything, because trying to get those watch hours, because you guys know I got enough subscribers. I just need the watch hours, and then I can get this channel monetized and everything. But guys, I had to work, guys. I worked 6 days this week. Today, my only day off and everything. So, guys, it's Easter. We're gonna, do our Easter stuff. Gonna probably check out some highlights. Maybe I'll be able to catch that Formula One race. I believe it's in Saudi Arabia today. The Mariners, they're playing today too. Who knows about that and everything? If I'm gonna be able to watch that, but you guys know. The Portland Nightmare, the American Dream, or the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, because I got this shirt when I went and saw Monday Night Raw. I sat ringside, and no, wait, it was when I saw Friday Night SmackDown. I sat ringside, and Jacob Fatu came over to me, and he stepped on my foot and everything, because I was ringside and everything, and he came over, and he threw my chair, this chair right here, threw it and everything. And, stepped on my foot, and I was like, ah! So, check out that video, guys. I'll leave it at the end cards for you all to check it out. But anyways, today, we're just going to do a predictions video. Is that what they call it? I think that's what they call it. Predictions of Night 2 of WrestleMania. Because like I said, I wanted to do a predictions video for Night 1, but I ended up having to work. And, I forgot to put it all together. But anyway, guys, we're going to do Night 2 predictions. So, let's go, guys. First, I gotta screen capture this so I can give you all, my thoughts about this. Alright, guys. So, here we go. We got WrestleMania 41, Night 2, and everything. So, guys, I don't know, like the lineup and everything. I don't know if that's public knowledge and everything, but right here, the first one on the Sports Illustrated website, you got Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. John Cena. The last time is now. You can't see me versus, Cody Rhodes and everything. So I'm thinking, guys. That Cody Rhodes, he's gonna lose the title. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking there's gonna be some sort of interference and everything. I've been hearing some stuff online that Randy Orton might do some interfering and everything. He might be like the third member between, John Cena and The Rock and everything, because, this is John Cena's 20th WrestleMania appearance, and it would be Randy Orton's 20th WrestleMania appearance. Also, Randy Orton doesn't have an opponent, but he said he would be there on Sunday with his boots on and everything. So, who really knows? So, right off the bat, I'm saying Cody Rhodes is going to lose, but he ain't going to lose like legitimately speaking. There's going to be some interference. So, check that out. Alright, guys, so what else we got here? Alright, so this one right here, it says, Women's World Championship Triple Threat Match. So, guys, this thing right here, I'm kind of like, Io Sky, she definitely going to lose the title, because I don't really think they put that much stuff behind her and everything. Kind of like Charlotte Flair. Like, Charlotte Flair's kind of meh and everything. Because guys, it's all Tiffy time now, because Tiffy, she probably gonna retain that title and everything, because that's just the way the business is going. Now, they've been giving the title, like, every time Bianca Belair loses the title, the EST, they give it right back to her and everything. So, I think they're probably just gonna give the title or it's what's her name? You know, Rhea Ripley is gonna win the title. Maybe Becky Lynch will come back and screw over Bianca Belair. Could happen. Could happen. They've been saying that Becky Lynch is supposed to be coming back and everything because when Monday Night Raw went to Netflix, I don't know if you noticed this, but the whole opening thing, Becky Lynch was in that opening thing, so I guess she's supposed to have been back by now and everything, but she hasn't. So anyways, then there's the men's Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way match and everything. So this thing right here, I gotta go with Salo Mello, going with, the guy right there and everything. So anyway, guys, that's what I'm saying, Penta. That's what I'm going with because you got Penta, you got Dirty Dominic Mysterio, you got Finn Balor, and you got what's his name? Braun Breaker, guys. Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's a champ, but that Penta, he's on the rise, guys. He's on the rise. So I think it's gonna be all Penta, guys. All Penta. Because also the WWE just acquired Triple Three, or was it Triple Three? Was that what it's called? Or AA wrestling? The Lucha Libre stuff and everything. So Penta. All right, guys. Salo Mello. All right, guys. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. So you got Liv Morgan, you got Raquel Rodriguez, you got Lyra Valkyria, and you got Bayley. Well, guys, I don't know if you noticed this, but this isn't up to date. So, Bayley got injured and everything, like before the start of WrestleMania yesterday and everything, night one. So that's like a question mark. So I'm not sure who's going to be in that position right there. However, they were saying that it was going to be that what's their name? The girl that was in there. What's her name? I'm forgetting her name. Basically she looks like Rhea. She looks like Liv Morgan, but she has like pigtails and everything. Most of the time she has that little like stuffed animal. She's probably going to come back. So I'm going to go with her if she's the one that's coming back. If not, also, so I know this is so it's for the tag team championship. So that'll probably happen, because also Lyra Valkyria is the women's Intercontinental Championship. So could she be a 2-time champ? Who really knows? Tune in and find out. But I'm gonna go with a team of Lyra Valkyria and mystery opponent. So she's not there. Bayley. Alright, guys. Then you got the Sin City Street Fight. You got Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I ain't talking about no Apple McIntyre. Or Apple Mac entire. So anyway, let's see. I think Drew got it done. Drew. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Drew. Taking Drew in that one. Alright, guys. Like I said, Randy Orton, open challenge. What's going to happen with that? Who really knows? Now this thing right here. You got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. The Prime guy. Will it be prime time? Well, he ain't no Deion Sanders. So I'm gonna go with AJ Styles. The Styles Clash. Unless he ends up getting screwed over by Logan Paul. I could see Logan Paul like putting on the brass knucks on and winning by being dirty and everything. So let's see. Was that it? Yeah. That looks like that was all the matchups for WrestleMania 41 Night 2. Who knows what's in store? Anyway, guys, so that right there has been my predictions. What are your predictions? Also, how do you like the new Ultra Blue Hawaiian Monster? Me personally, I really like the white monster, but Ultra Blue, pretty good. Also, who do you think is going to win this Formula One match or this Formula One race? Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Keep spreading the good vibes, Zoe. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all you in the next one. Marty out.